seems deceptive. Oh. How's that audio level? Hope it's good. Midnight Suns, is that the card-based Marvel thingy? Is that what that is? What's all this then? Oh, I gotta, that's right. Okay, so we started this game yesterday. I am a builder. I am a person who is skilled at creating things. My friend here, Malroth, is ironically named after an evil guy. And is really skilled at destroying things. And this here is Lulu. She's kind of a jerk. She thinks I'm her servant. And it's like, she's so rude to me all the time, so... Marvel dropped 2 incredible card games in a month. You got the $100 edition for $60, and you actually really dig it. What do you like about it? Yesterday we found a brownie. I believe they're called brownies. It's the little guys with the mallets. And he was like, I need you to rebuild this temple. We washed up on this island after being abducted by skeletons on a ship. All the skeletons died, I believe. As well as most of the people who were on the ship that also got kidnapped. Except for Lulu here. And me. So, guess it's time to rebuild this temple. Oh. Oi. Oh, the targeting. Okay, there we go. Nope. God damn it, I had it. Okay, there we go. Well, I was so good at targeting yesterday. What's gone wrong with me? Start filling in this one first. There we go. No, beans. Oh, I hope they gave me more than enough to complete this. How do I jump? Oh, beans. I hope they gave me more than enough to complete this because I just goofed. So what's this game about? This game is about, I believe, rebuilding the world after, like, destruction has been wrought. I think. It's about being a builder and maybe, like, bringing communities together through the things I build. You're in the opening tutorial section of Midnight Suns. There's all kinds of really fun stuff you can do. So far, that's what I'm gleaning from it, Harmless. There's gotta be an easier way to build stuff with this targeting system. Oh, I keep doing the wrong thing also to zoom out. Alright. I think we're gonna make it, even though I placed that one extra block. I should probably jump. There we go. Oh my god! Oh no, what am I gonna do? I put the block in the wrong place! Oh god, Jesus. How do I break this block? Can we break it? I don't think so. Oh, maybe I can pick it up though. Oh, thank god. Ugh. This must be terrible. Ugh. I almost goofed up something severe. Because I certainly couldn't break it. I can move it, thank goodness. And here we have a finished temple. Alright. I have a temple now. The high five is so cute. That's adorable. Good work, Tina. You finished up the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Oh, I thought I was an apprentice earlier. Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Hate games can place things in analog locations. My Sims was an act of pure hate. Analog locations? Like, what do you mean by that? Stuff that doesn't snap to a grid, I wonder? Wait, I know the answer. That big book on your back is everything you need to know about being a builder written inside. You're busted now, Tina. The secret's out. You may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Tina? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwiched between the pages, do you? Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe with a damp cloth and it'll be as good as... Ho ho ho! Yeah, when it doesn't have a grid, if it's a sliding scale, any locations... Oh, I get you. That makes sense, though. It can be very frustrating when things don't snap to a grid, because it just doesn't look right. And DB Jabroni. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. That is so kind of you. I just knocked something off my desk. DB Jabroni. What an imagination you have. And also, you're very talented. Thank you kindly. And enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing for the rest of this month of New Year, New Game every day. And then a little bit into February, of course. Okay, something that you like is they have a system where you can play 3 cards per turn. You have Heroism, which is built by playing cards. So after a certain number of turns, you can do a very powerful attack. You can move to relocate, redraw, and then you can use the Heroism that you have not used to do things like push or throw loose objects in the world. I gotta see some of this, Devante. Sounds interesting. Or you can vault over mounted objects to have a knockback effect. So this morning, you vaulted over Fallen Chimney. You kicked Venom, knocking him back to a path where you could play a card that's effect is a knockback to knock him into an AC unit, which electrocuted him and stunned him for a turn unless you attacked him. But it gave you a massive opportunity. That's a lot. Dang. Ho ho ho! You finished repairing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance, and you drew up that blueprint quick as a flash. You're the real deal, Tina. A builder born and bred. Where's my dog barking? I gotta check on my dog so she doesn't wake my folks up. I'll be right back. Enjoy this cutie with the hammer. I gotta find out why my dog is barking. Okay. Faye, sleep well. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Stella let me know that a package came. How about that? That's my dog. What a smart dog. Okay, I'm glad Midnight Suns is so enjoyable, Devante. Talking about it actually makes you enjoy it even more. Not to add more to my plate, but you were really getting into Diofield Chronicles last night, and it seems like a game I'd enjoy. Yes? What do you like about it? I think there's some other folks in the community who enjoy it as well. Is that kind of like a Final Fantasy-esque game? As a thank you for the hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking good job you did. A mallet sick. Bash blocks to bits with big hard hits. Cute. A silly old hammer? I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item in the toolkit kit of any self-respecting builder. Well, with that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before and gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Tina. I'm sure you'll like this one. I give you this island. All of it, every last block. What? You're giving her the entire island? All she did was repair the temple. It's my island now. It's like Fire Emblem enough that it might pull me in. Okay, the combat's very enjoyable. All right. So it's a tactics-like game, you're saying? This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. That's a big table right there, dang. Whoa, this island is huge. But now everything is crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief, embedded in the blocks beneath us. Oh, each one has its own, like, door and, each realm has, like, a door and a little crafting table. Interesting. I know, right, Pine? Yeah, all I did was all the work. Long have I waited for another builder to come. One who could bring back life to this barren island, block by block. And you want Tina here to do all the hard work? We don't even know what we're supposed to build. God only knows. I don't know, more temples? And we don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away. It certainly is mine. I'll have you know I'm the guardian spirit of this island, and what I say goes. How to prove that? Oh, looks like you just become the proud owner of a private island, Tina. Are you gonna take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around, too. At least until I got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you. Of course it's okay with me. Are you kidding me? Oh, is that light? What is this? I occasionally see a light flashing over here. Hold on one sec. Am I tricking myself? What could that light be? Maybe it's just my necklace gaining, like... Oh, it's my damn necklace! I have my phone propped up like this. Next to my monitor. And occasionally my necklace catches some light and it looks like a little notification thing goes off. What do you say, Tina? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. Stonking is a word? You're not a very good salesperson. You enjoy the process too much. Do you think I'd like it? I'll check out some gameplay of Direfield Chronicles then. Okay. Of course I'll take this island. What am I gonna do, refuse? Stonks. I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin work on Lulutopia. The first thing I want is a palace. Malroth, I'll need you to... Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we established Malroth's Empire of Evisceration, right, Tina? And she can be the first sacrifice. We're really gonna kill her? I mean, I don't like her that much, but we could just excommunicate her instead. No one does an excommunication these days. Ho ho ho, you young upstarts! The island belongs to Tina now! You should leave the big decisions like these up to her! Yeah, what am I gonna do? Eviscerate people or make this woman the leader? Did he just break that block? Now it's uneven! Oh wait, no, it's perfectly even. It's fine. Now, Tina, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there that I think you'd be very interested in. That happens with you all the time with the reflection of your monitor on your phone. You're like, what's that? Something's come up on my phone. Oh, it's a reflection. And I'm a baby because I cannot recognize my own reflection. That's what I'm like whenever I see something out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, what's that? Oh, it's me. Hammers are perfect for bashing hard blocks. Press R2 for a single strike, or press and hold hit continuously. Okay, cool. So that's not on my, like, that's not on my triangle button. It's a separate tool. Interesting. Is it this one? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, R2. Look at me go! This is cute. Can I break these? No, I cannot. Nice. Oh, yeah, we got it. Show NDO. I can't just leave these unbroken, can I? There we go. Get there, get up there, Showy-o. Oh, I can't, hold on. It's too high. There it is. Thank you. What's this?
You call that a treasure? It just looks like a tatty old notice board to me.
Why is there a notice board this far back? This is wild. There's a dog on the notice board. Do you see that? On the right-hand side of it? Interesting. It may seem like an ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek. Oh, into other dimensions. Okay. This is how I see other people's creations. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at all the knock out things you see. The notice board is where builders go to share their favorite snaps. Use it when you want to show off or need a spark of inspiration. You must be connected to the network to see the notice board. Did you create an account if you want to enjoy the game's online features? No, thank you. I'm good, thanks. Quick click of R3 will put me into first person. Oh! Don't recommend using it much. Okay. But I'll use it if I need to, get a good close-up on things. Make sure it's precise. Did you like what you see, youngins?
Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs, and there were so many of them. I hope Tina takes the time to take a few snaps of herself. I can be her model.
Ho ho ho, you youngins, enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right here. Alright, I can take a picture with the options button and triangle. Okay. I'm good. I don't need any pictures. Oh god, but I do need to zoom out. Whoa! Oh, this has a little hammer icon on it. Oh, I can't destroy her. Fine. I know, a big yawn. I did a lot today. From the dog walk to the dishes twice to the dishwasher, making shepherd's pie. And making a bunch of connections, trying to get a good remodeling service to help make the bathroom more accessible to my dad post-surgery and stuff. It's been a busy day, and tomorrow will probably be just as busy. Ho ho ho! How do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? And thank you, Purple Ironfist. I shall have some water. As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flout the laws of space and time, and observe the work of other builders you desire. Sorry, observe the work of other builders when you desire. Not builders that I'm desiring. That would be different. And you can put your creations on display for other builders to view too. I'm sure you've noticed that the notice board is a super source of ideas and inspiration.
Half of that was complete gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's this island. There's hardly any raw materials, and I don't even think a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp.
Ho ho ho, I knew that, little lassie. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need. Track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. Is this our home base? Oh, no, our home is elsewhere. Okay. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is far more than a little lacking in the useful materials for an aspiring builder. But even if you did have everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands. Oh, really? And bring back a few friends to help you out.
Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will liven the place up.
Yeah, we could also just not come back to this deserted island. But I guess that's why they told us about, like, the ancient builder's, like, will is here. So we should execute his will? Adventure, I guess? Hold on, I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship?
Ho ho ho! A top-notch question indeed, and one that the heavens shall soon answer.
You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue.
Hmm?
Do we steal this guy's ship? Ho ho ho! A ship! Who would have thought? Lucky. You're doing this on purpose now. Alright, out with it. Who are you really? You can cut that spirit guardian, or guardian spirit rubbish.
Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling it'll all come right back to me if I watch Tina work on her building magic. Oh, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started.
Yeah, now I have a ship. Well, it's my island now. I own it. So why leave? I have no incentive to leave. I mean, I have a paradise right here. You're losing your suspension of disbelief. Well, I guess it's like I already put the work into this, so... Oh, I really shouldn't be doing this, should I? I think there probably would have been a better way to get around to where I needed to go. Okay, this is fine then. We're good. You're supposed to really love crafting in this one. Oh, which one is... Here it is. Got me a stone, didn't I? Hell yeah. Dig straight down. I think they tell you not to do that in Minecraft, don't they? Isn't that a problem? It is not getting busted. This might, though. Nice. Plenty of rocks. I'm probably getting a lot of garbage materials. Hopefully they will give me a treasure chest to put these into sometime. Now, Rolf, I wouldn't suppose you'll help me. Oh, thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Hello there, adventure. Welcome to my island that I own. Ahoy there, me briny build trats. Me name's Brown Beard. I was painting the ocean. Paints in the ocean blue? Minding me bee's knees when I sailed right into the path of one of the Children of Hargon's slave ships. Is that what I was on? I managed to avoid them, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized my map was back to front, I was already stuck on a coffee stain. I think this is maybe... Cockney slang, possibly? Coffee stain has to be Cockney for, like, hurricane. Because it's got the same amount of syllables. Okay. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's when I eyed this island on my port board, and I punted over. So what's your story? How did you young whippersnappers end up here?
My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia.
Please tell me it won't be named that. I'll be so upset if it's Lulutopia. That's such a terrible name.
Or at least it will be once Tina here's finished with it.
Lulutopia, eh? Sounds like a lovely place for landlubbers like yourself. Aye, and a safe haven for a salted old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores. Goddess only knows what this guy's talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island, from here to the second stain on my map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You see, I know these oceans like the back of my neck, and I don't know my neck at all. But if you hear of any islands nearby, I'll happily ferry you over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it does look in decent nick. Okay, I think that's shape or something. I'd say we got a deal. Ho, ho, ho! It seems like everything is dropping into place. You can see this ghost too, right, Captain? The fine captain will take you to nearby islands, where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers to bring back.
Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables.
In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming, and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. Dress is riding up, hold on. They should be able to help your cause. I'll mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. You just leave the sailing to him. I just shifted in my room. I'm worried now. You are the magical monster, Tina. Come and find me when you're ready to go, and I'll weigh the anchor. It was about 5 tons last I checked. Alright. Corny. But I like it. I might actually take a break right now to get up and go use the restroom, and then I guess we'll head off to Furrowfield Island. This guy looks a little cross-eyed. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Why doesn't he have eyes like we do? Even Malroth is like fully front-facing eyes. I feel like the captain of the ship might need... Well, actually, you can be a captain with one eye, so I guess this guy's got it handled. How to make a video game pay the pun tax? Gosh, I wish, but these Dragon Quest games are just like all puns. So normally I don't take too many breaks a night, but I think I will take a short little break to get up and use the restroom. So it's just going to be like 2 or 3 minutes, but I shall be right back. Would this be a good time to run the ad so we don't get ads for the rest of the hour? I think so. I think I'll do that now too. And when I come back, more Dragon Quest. You imagine running ads for an entire hour? Ugh. It'd be horrible. Ugh. Oh, that sounds like hell. Watching ads for me. Thankfully, ads are now off. Now, the 1 minute 30-second ads means that you don't have ads for the next 30 minutes. But, you know, we're working with it. Monsieur Scallywinkle. Yes. No longer hungies. I might be wasting time eating before we go on a sailing trip. Whoa. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, let's go to Furrowfield. When you travel between items, your save data will be auto-written, and your autosave will be deleted. Please do not exit the game or turn off the system until you reach your destination. Are you sure you want to continue? But I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You have to leave behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I didn't know there's a storage sack. I was about to say, I just got all this cow. I want all the cow.
Tina, Malroth? You decided to go to this new island then?
Yeah, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu. You're coming too. I think she should hold down the fort here.
Actually, I think I'll stay here.
I forgot about this guy being in shot. That's great.
I think I'll stay here.
What the? Thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board.
I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now.
That's fair.
Yeah. But don't let that stop you from exploring the Furrowfield place. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look, you know.
I come back and she's dead.
You've got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lulutopia needs materials, food, and new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back.
Is that what we're going with? Lulutopia?
Oh, and if you meet this farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green and pleasant land. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for a princess such as myself.
She's got to be playing at this princess thing. There's no way. Hello, TM Styler. Good to see you. Yeah, it's like, lol, Utopia. A Utopia of laughter, maybe. Ho, ho, ho. You two go off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe in my care. Heh. As if we can trust a word you say. Still, it's only if it's only Lulu's neck on the line. Wow. Alright, let's roll. We'll round up all these furrow fielders and put them to work in the sweatshops of Malroth's Empire of Evisceration. I think you're missing the point, Malroth. That's not what we're doing.
When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's Foundation Day. Bon voyage!
I wonder how big Mass Effect is. I might have to download that tonight. It can't be that big. It's an old game, right? We are playing it tomorrow. Hopefully it's not one of those big old takes half a day kind of things. What's the last word mean? In this sentence, bon voyage, like, have a good trip. It's French for, like, have a good trip. Come on, Tina, I can't wait to see what Furrowfield is like. All this talk about food is making, and farming is making my tummy rumble. Here we go. I do like Malroth, though. He is a violent little guy, isn't he, though? He is very violent. All aboard for a trip abroad. It's time to set sail. The one before, like bon means good. If you're downloading the recently released Legendary Remaster, it's quite big because it's the whole trilogy. Ooh, I'll have to see. I actually don't know which one I have and where. But I'll look into that. Bad news. The Legendary Edition is 88 gigs of HD Remastered Trilogy gaming. So it's good to download tonight then. So the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. Oh, destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. Sorry, just came here. I wasn't sure which word you were talking about. I mean, decade-old ass isn't bad. I prefer at least 2 decades old when it comes to ass. Then you know that ass is old enough to be looked at. Can we get past this title card? Okay. But now is the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. Huh. Huh. I feel like I can make it happen. Huh. Go! Boy, these are long title cards. It's funny, after so many games with these auto-scrolling interim text cards scroll too fast, it's funny bumping it. I feel like Tammy Brown. Huh! Okay. There's only one who can save the world from oblivion. Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. Yeah, it's very like, did the game freeze? Am I missing a button prompt? It literally is you cannot advance beyond this. Yeah. I gotta wait for the end. Midgard Summer is narrating this part. That's why it's so slow. I getcha. That makes sense. Just thinking of that drag queen. Oh, I'm acting. Sorry. We're at the land of verdant vegetation now, in Furrowfield. It does look very green. Here we are at last. That hairy hermit's got nerve, sending us all the way out here on a boat like this. The way it was listing from side to side, I'm amazed we made it here at all. It is very Minecrafty, isn't it, with the little voxel things, eh? Well, list or no list, you're sound and safe in dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield. Arr. At least I assume it's Furrowfield. I've never heard of the place myself, but it don't look like Baron or Zahan, I can tell you that. Anyways, I'm heading out for a bit to get the lie of the sea. But don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both home. I think this guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Cena, let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. Cool, can I break this? Can I? Hold on. Oh. Oh, damn, I can. Hell yeah. I got a rope. Cool. Oh my goodness, a bed. Hell yes. Keep forgetting which button does the thing. Sorry. Oh, I didn't get that other rope. I know I would agitate somebody, but not getting it. Maybe this would give us... No. Okay. A little bit of dried grass. Hell yeah, a rock. We're doing it. I've never done Minecraft before, no. Oh. Oh, I switched between my destruction gloves and my destruction hammer and my construction gloves. Interesting. This island's pretty weird, don't you think, Tina? The trees are all withered, the ground is gross and slimy, the whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Do you really think we'll find the greenery we're after in a slimy, stinky place like this? Just to be bothered, can we break the pier we landed on? I think I shouldn't. Because I don't think I'm getting back if I do. Huh? Whoa, what the heck is that? Some kind of pink pulsating thing, but what is it? Surprised this, I do not know what that pink pulsating thing is. I'm worried about it, though. Surprised that purple stuff doesn't hurt me. I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. No, this looks like it's stinking. Do you reckon the whole thing's edible, or...? Yeah, okay. Ugh. This stupid thing just blew up in my face! And what a stink! Turned the dirt around it into gross, slimy stuff, too. Well, I've heard about fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is wild. Huh? I smell a fight brewing, Tina. Over there. Yeah, I never did Minecraft before, Smee. I think it's the first person stuff that wouldn't align with me. Leave me alone. There's no point in trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Help me. I don't know what this person sounds like. Sounds like fun. Come on, let's go and see what all that screaming's about. Fun, man? Sounds like fun to you? Taking these wood posts with me. This is like good fence building material. Oh yeah, dude. This is gonna be a hell of a fence when I make it. What about these? Okay. Rocking out. Can I get this rock, please? Hell yeah. Oh, there's a big old gooey snail over there. But none of this is edible, also. It's a shame. I am curious about these snails. Oh god. This might be a mistake. However, I'm feeling spicy. I'm smacking this snail. I'm sorry, this is a slug. I apologize. I was wrong. It's a slug. Oh, and they recovered all my HP also. And my my hunger. Oh, we got this here. Malroth, swing! Okay. After him, Malroth! Oh, nice. You're doing some good damage, buddy. I'm on this slug's butt. What's up, slug? This is my home now. Well, this looks like decent water, right? It looks a little brown. Never mind. Malroth! Malroth! Come here, buddy. We got objectives to do. Well, those guys have blue butts. Alright, Malroth is getting into trouble. There are mods that make Minecraft a little more like this. But there's no story beyond, like, find the Ender Dragon and kill it. Yeah, not really my thing. Oh, hell yeah! Blocks! Oh, spoiled soil. That's not as good. Never mind. That's not as hell yeah. Probably don't want spoiled soil. Hey, where is Malroth? Minecraft is a thing you can work towards, but Minecraft also doesn't care. I prefer, like, a strong narrative, personally. There's gonna be a lot of rock. Hell yeah. Hell of a lot of rocks. Love it. Alright, Malroth, don't fight, okay? Oh, God. We have no choice. Oh, that's not very good. I got you, Malroth. Don't worry about it. They're bad boons. I get it. Oh, wow. Nicely done, Malroth. Wow. Huh. High five is cute. Yeah, just building isn't really a big pull for me. I like objectives. I like blueprints. I like being told what to do and then doing it. And I'm like, I did it. I have done the mechanic correctly. That'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. Right, time to get some info out of Sally Screams a Lot. After I bash this rock. How about this? Nothing doing it? Okay. Nice. You getting stuff too, buddy? Hell yeah, bud! That's my guy getting stuff. Nicely done. Not getting much done here. Hold on. Oh, okay. Wait. There we are. There we are. Plenty of rope, just in case I need rope for anything. She's cute. So this is how I die, as dinner for a big stinky ape. I hope I give him horrible indigestion. Minecraft can be a fun hangout with friends thing, but you don't think you'd play it solo forever, unless it's like heavily modded to have a story. You can't really play it solo either, so it's gotta be like a server with friends. That'd be a cute way to play it. I think that's how most people play it, right? But there's some serious mods people make to give it a deep story. That's great. I mean, it's been around for so long. Yeah, I should hope. I think I see like a fire in the distance. That could be civilization over there. Wait, the monsters are gone? Those scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Haha! Huh? Since when have you two been standing there? Since you beat the monsters? Oh, I see. Well, thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. She's the gardener for sure. Every now and then, you'll get into a satisfactory kick, Alex, where you'll start up a new save and begin the long yet satisfying process of building fully automated factories, figuring out power and fluids, transport logistics and all that. But eventually you realize there's no strong and tangible end, like learn a story or build the big one. And you abandon the playthrough. I can see that, yeah. Yeah. You kind of have to make your own goals and stuff like that. I got a little bit of that after I beat the story of Ooblets, and then I was like, oh, I guess I'll just find every Ooblet then. Or I guess I'll just automate my whole farm or something. I'll do all the upgrades. But then after I achieved that leg, I'm like, okay, well, now what? You know. It's good to have a nice, thorough story to go through things, you know? My name's Rosie. What are you... and who are you? He's Malroth the Amnesiac, and you're Tina the Apprentice Builder? And you've come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island? You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me, and I might be lucky that I met you. Yeah, that Sims also falls into the what's the goal trapping as well. Yeah. For me, I was like, I'm gonna make a story in this. And then just see what those kooky characters do. Alright, my mind's made up. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few rules. As the finest farmer in Furrowfield, it's my duty and pleasure to give you a grand tour of its finest farm. Come on, follow me. Let's do it. Are you going? Oh, okay. Alright, NPC, let's go. After I break this rock. Okay, you know I need a few little rocks here and there. There's just so many delicious rocks here, you can't just leave. Some good old grass, we need that for bedding. Make Sims make popcorn? Question mark? Profit. I mean, when it came to two hetero dads, absolutely. It was just like, let the Sims do whatever, and they would come up with their own storylines, like becoming a furry. Sunny suddenly became a furry at some point. It was like, well, okay, let's see how the dads deal with this. Encourage your daughter's new hobbies, Snake and Otacon. When did I switch back to Dragon Quest Builders? That would have been maybe hour ago or so, something like that. I did say somebody tell Genpo, but more like in a joking way, I guess. I was playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and then you went and did other things, and now I'm doing this and you missed it. Well, you haven't missed much. Next time I start this, I will at you on Discord then. Anytime I play this game, I will at you. I was joking about it before, and I will do that now. I don't want you to miss this, Jeppo. Well, here we are, Furrowfield Farm. The greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's not that great. It's not very green. It isn't even a garden. Oh, I know. That's because we haven't built it yet. Thank you, Ryan. I do think my posture needs a little bit of help. Huh?
Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise of vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. But then the spoil spores appeared.
Oh, like a spoil sport. Cute.
And it turned all the earth into horrible, stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds on it. There was once a great farm here, the biggest and brightest in the whole land. And if we all put our minds to it, I think we could bring it back.
All of us? Are those guys mixed up in this too? Ooh, anime hour, Shocksock. You want to talk about some anime? Come, Perry, there must be something we can do. This is the last of our wheat, not to mention the soil. We've got scant enough arable earth as it is. I won't stand close to it if I were you, Mr. Bonanzo, sir. This here spoil spore looks like it could go off at any minute. I'll never remember how to do this guy's voice. Suffering slimes!
Bonanzo, Perry, are you alright? Quick, you two, we have to get over there and make sure they're okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna examine this real quick. There's a strange pattern in the soil. It's strange, isn't it? It looks like a well that I could put something in. Like a seed well or something. Bonanza! Oh,
Bonanzo, Perry, are you alright?
We are, Rosie, but alas, the wheat is not. The spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop. And who are you two, pray tell? I've not seen your faces before, and to be honest, I rather liked it that way.
This is Tina, and this is Malroth. Tina says she's a builder.
Blimey neck! What kind of maid goes around telling everyone she's a builder? She must have something wrong with her head. Well said. Listen here, young Rosie, you might have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for ninnies. Do you honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours? Then you're gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry, we're leaving. Oh, well, all right. You must face facts, my dear. The Furrowfield farm is gone. The dream is over, and it's time to wake up. That stuck-up beardy bloke really rubbed me up the wrong way. Why do you gotta add the up in there? I don't know about that one. Still, facial hair felonies aside. Felonies? It was a fine beard. It wasn't evil or anything. He's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's no good. You're just wasting your time. Bleach: A 1,000-Year War was pretty good. Okay, in terms of anime hour, yeah. That's the new one, right? Just a Game Hero? That's good to hear. I mean, they're putting their all into it now. Oh, yeah. Also, I don't know if people's chat messages are going through. I think Twitch is like eating some messages sometimes, so. But yeah, anime hour means we get to talk about anime. So if you want to talk about anime, Shocksock, you are absolutely free to do so.
No, I'm not. This is the finest farm on Furrowfield, and Tina's a real-life builder. If we work together, I know I could do it.
Sasaki Tomiyano is the cutest. Tell me about Sasaki Tomiyano. I feel like you may have mentioned it before. The new Bleach was good, and Chainsaw Man. I just want to say this Chainsaw Man. Just make it like a last name. Buddy Daddies? Buddy Daddies? That sounds amazing. But tell me about Sasaki Tomiyano. Is that... What is that? It sounds familiar, though. Wow, you really don't know when to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyway?
Why? It's like Bonanzo said. It's my dream.
Dream, huh? You know, I never really got my head around this whole hopes and dreams stuff that people go on about.
Please, Tina, I can't do it on my own. You have to help me rebuild Furrowfield Farm, won't you?
Sasaki Tomiyano is a cute boy who's definitely not gay. but he loves to read BL, boys love stuff. And then his senpai Sasaki finds out he reads BL, and they both end up falling in love. And now I know why this seems familiar. I think I heard about it on Twitter. Sasaki knows immediately. He's like, Mino, I love you. No pressure, just think about it. And then Mino has a gay panic. Well, that's nice. At least there's no tension there. But except for the protagonist has to come to terms with liking guys, even though they read guy-liking manga.
Yippee! Now that I've got a builder on board, this farm's as good as built.
Girl, you are gonna work out.
Tina, Malroth, welcome to the team. We're gonna make this place the best farm ever. Let's get started then, shall we? The first thing we'll need is a field to plant our crops in.
I like to see that Perry and Bonanza are still over there like, should we go? The dub is hilarious. That's great. Where are you listening to the dub, Genpo?
Where's the best place to put it, I wonder?
Well, there's some viable grass over there at least. Or ground.
If only we had some kind of sign.
Like making a literal sign. I should probably make like a house as well. A scarecrow! It drives off destructive beasts. Causes residents to turn surrounding suitable soil into tilled earth. Sick! Okay. Malroth, are you gonna go kill those people? Oh, they didn't move because they were frozen in dialogue time. I see. Oh, you were watching on Crunchyroll, but that was months ago before they put everything behind paywalls. Ugh. And Buddy Daddy's assassins Kazuki Kurusu and Rei Suwa meet Miri, a girl looking for her father, on Christmas Day. Kazuki, Rei, and Miri unexpectedly end up living together. Unsure if it gets gay or not. Oh, it sounds very Spy Family, but maybe with dudes instead, which is also very good.
What's the matter, Tina? You're looking very pleased with yourself.
Well, I made a scarecrow. La-di-da.
You've worked out how to build scarecrows? Of course! Scarecrows are found in fields. If we stick one in the ground, everyone will know where our new field is.
So where should we put it? There is ground there that's like untilled. Oh, you want the nasty stuff?
Oh, I know just a spot. There's a little bit of good, clean soil over there. I'm so excited. I can hardly wait to start tilling the soil.
But not until you officially mark the field with a scarecrow, of course. One of the anime series you've watched is Aria, a steampunk series on Mars where companies of gondoliers trawl New Venice. That sounds really cool. A cozy, beautiful, cute slice of life. And it makes you smile? That sounds lovely. I've never heard of this one before. Some things get close to gay on JoJo. I think because JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is so inspired by fashion, there's always a slight queer edge to it, which I can appreciate.
If you need materials, you can get cord from the vines that grow here and wood from the trees.
Oh, I have to kill the trees? Okay.
You just have to hit them with your hammer. Go on, Tina, build us a scarecrow.
Of course we'll do. Easy. JoJo will do anything. JoJo's wild. Dude, JoJo's one of the wildest things I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, I love it. And I don't seek it out to watch it. I only watch it when, like, my brother's watching it on Netflix or something. And he's sitting at the table and I'm like, so you're telling me this guy is a vampire who lives at a photograph and he can shoot people with an arrow, like gives him powers? Is that what you're saying? It's like, no, he's not a vampire. You got that wrong. The vampire is the guy wearing the... I can't believe they explain this to you again. The vampire is the shirtless guy who's wearing those pants, okay? His name is Dio. God. Like, okay, wait. Rewind. Oh, yeah, Wednesday. Did you enjoy that? It looks really campy and cute. Anyone in chat can message you on Twitch or Discord anytime for anime recommendations. You will always recommend your favorite anime. Nice. Wow, I can make a scarecrow now. Look at me go. How about that? Let's make a crow. Araki will use a lot of fashion magazines for reference. Yeah, I love that. I love all the poses that he like puts his characters in. So well. When you place a scarecrow in the ground, the farmers will hoe any nearby earth into tilled soil that's ready for sowing. Are you sure you want this to be the place? It looks kind of yucky. It was like fully unyucky soil elsewhere.
Is that what I think it is?
Perry and the platypus over here said that they'd be leaving, and they're just kind of milling about town a bit.
It is. Now that we have a scarecrow, everyone will know where to plant our crops.
Did you watch Wednesday on Wednesday? Only on Wednesdays.
You were put off of watching JoJo after a while because of the gayness?
I'm sorry to hear that. That's a dang shame. You're missing out on some good stuff. I'd say confront that. I mean, if it makes you fully uncomfortable, that's something. You know, that's your own battle in life to go through. But I think you probably can push past that to recognize, you know, how cool it is. It's not like, you know, dudes are doing other dudes explicitly in the show. Except I can't even say that because I don't know. Dudes might be doing dudes in that show. I half expect that to happen. The scarecrow makes the soil good. Is that it?
Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time.
I'm a dab hand with the hoe. Oh, away, lady. Oh, was she making the soil good? Yeah, you really just don't know with JoJo. It seems like she's only making the brown squares good. I get it. Alright. I might make a few more of these while she's at it. Why the hell not? I'll make 3. Sure. Sure there's more places I can put these. I don't know if the game wants me to do that right now. However, kind of want to put it like right about here. This is really beautiful, this music. I mean, it is, it's Dragon Quest music, so there you go. You wouldn't say JoJo was all that gay. It's just very unashamed to be flamboyant. I think that's a good way of describing it, Manny. It is very flamboyant. And it's bizarre. I mean, it's right there in the title. Tina obtains a strange something. I just got a heart.
Ah, farming is so much fun. I'm so happy I could pop. You look pretty cheery just now too, waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What was that about? Huh? Something popped out of me and you picked it up? I did feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. Actually, just maybe, some of that happiness actually burst out.
What's the point if you don't do whatever you want anyway and then be like, oh, I wasn't supposed to do that? Alright, I'll go put more of these little D-dads down then. I might as well. Oh, I want to make sure I pick up. I hope this stuff doesn't like expire while we're talking.
Well, whatever that is, I'm sure it's going to come in useful.
Why don't they ever want to say come in handy? If any more of them pop out, make sure you scoop them all up. I'm getting them. Get all these little hearts. Oh yeah. Oh damn. She's just squashing out all these happies. Where did I want to put it next? Oh yeah, right here. I want to put another one of these things right here. Alright, get to hoeing. Oh shoot, that's not where I wanted it, but whatever. That's a field now, suckers. Alright.
What do you think, Tina? I've tilled the earth around the scarecrow.
No, you haven't. There's half of it undone.
I wouldn't have done it without you. With your excellent inventions and my farming finesse, we'll be able to make some fantastic fields.
Nevermore Forevermore, I'm glad you love this game. It is very cute. And I mean, Dragon Quest is such a good backdrop for things. You know? It's a wonderful set dressing for a game like this. It's enough of a pull for me to be like, alright, I'll give this a look.
I knew there was something special about you from the moment we met. After all, not everyone would risk their life telling a stranger they're a builder.
I guess that's kind of taboo.
You don't see what's so dangerous about that? Have you been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. But anyway, we'd better get back to business. We have a field. Now let's grow some crops.
You can't just drop that on me, ma'am. I think I should also, like, literally build a house right here. Oh, but I'm gonna need blocks for that. Hold up. Or wait a minute. Maybe I can grab... I don't know if I want to grab blocks from here. I'll grab some blocks. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Just a Game Hero. It's fantastic. It's a good show. I can't make blocks? What is this garbage? I shall instead build a house out of bad soil, I suppose. Gotta be, 2 blocks high. Yeah, look at me go. Hoi! I'm building the wrong damn area! Criminy! I built an adjoining room. Whatever. It's fine. Making it out of poopy soil. I don't know if this is a very good house because it's made out of poopy soil, but like, give it a go. I know you can't help Malroth, but I wish you would try. This is gonna take forever. You don't watch JoJo much, but oh my god, it's on Toonami? That's amazing. I had no clue. Boom, baby, that's a room. I know a room when I see it. That's a surefire room right there. The animation puts you off for a while. Oh yeah, it's weird as hell. But yeah, it's right there in the name, isn't it? Alright. Oh wow, she's really popping out all these hearts. Oh, I bet she's hoeing up over there too, eh? She's not. Right, now that the soil's ready, the next step is to plant some seeds. Here you go, Tina. These are for you. But you're the gardener. You'd be very happy having a Dragon Quest Builders game that is only building your town and farm. It's very cute. It's kind of Stardew Valley-esque in that regard, I guess. To be honest, plowing is easy peasy. Anyone with a hoe can do it. But it takes a steady hand and a keen eye to plant a seed properly, and I think you're just the woman for the job. There should be 5 cabbage seeds altogether. Let me know when they're all resting happily in the soil. Why don't you do it? You're the gardener. But I will do it, I guess. Can I not? Yeah, right next to each other would be smart. Even and stuff. Boom. Freaking crushing it. So good. Good work, Tina. You planted all the seeds and you did a lovely job of it too. Just wait till Bonanzo and Perry see this. They'll be begging for a piece of the agricultural action. Soon the seeds will sprout and we'll be one step closer to fulfilling my dream. Freaking nailing it. But we gotta water the garden. Your favorite thing about JoJo is how it's evolved to be its own thing. Right? Instead of completely going down the path of being a Fist of North Star clone that it could have been easily. I remember watching a Super Eye Patch Wolf video on that or something that it like came about at the same time, so it was heavily inspired by it or something. Or maybe it inspired Fist of North Star, I can't remember. But that it kind of pivoted when the mangaka started like, you know, getting his footing. There's a Mystery Dungeon Dragon Quest. The only Mystery Dungeon game I have enjoyed so far is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. And also, I guess, the previous one, like Team Red or Team Blue or whatever it was. The XD version or the DX, can't remember. Do you see that little hill over there, Tina? There's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to have to climb all the way up every time you need water. So that's where you come in. Can you build something that would make it easier for us to get to the water? Some sort of irrigation station? I do see a block there, and then this looks perfectly like a little place I could chuck out. It's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, Time, and Darkness, technically. Bada bing, baby. Irrigation station. I need spoiled soil and blockage. Oh, remove the blockage. Okay. Holy heck! Is this? It is! It's a blueprint for an irrigation station! Did you draw this off the top of your head? It's amazing! It's like the one you drew back on the island, eh? But it looks like we'll have to gather the materials for this one ourselves. Well, if there's one thing we have plenty of here in Furrowfield, it's spoiled soil. Just smash up the ground if you need some. Oh, and don't forget to break the block that's holding the water back when you're done. Then we'll have ourselves a nice little watering hole. Yeah, sorry about that, Ryan. Got my words mixed up, I think.
If you start feeling a little peckish, just remember there's a beach with plenty of kelp.
That's true, I might get peckish. I gotta bash up some soil. We need how much? Like 24? Doable, I guess. There's a chocobo, Mr. Ninja? There is. I don't really... I haven't honestly looked into it. Is it cool? Is it cute? Is it fun? Oh. Is this soil? How is this? What is this? Oh, it is spoiled soil. It didn't look so spoiled to me. Got 19 of these so far. I need 24. Sorry about the big sneeze. Where did Anime Hour come from? It never happened in this chat. However, in other streams, I would see people getting so bent out of shape talking about anime. And it was like, ugh. Oh dear. Hold up. Grab that one. Alright, cool. People get so bent out of shape talking about anime and like saying that like this anime was bad or this one's trash. Person's waifu sucks or whatever. I just thought, oh, that's so unpleasant. So when channel points came about, I was like, I got an idea. To limit people from getting out of hand about anime, I'll make it a channel point redemption. And then also it like, honestly, it's not even like an out of hand thing. Here on the channel, it's just sort of like a, oh, hey, let's talk about what's new and cool. Like it's a cool thing that you all bring about. So I think it's worked out very well for us to have like a structured time to talk about anime. Alright, time to break this block. Change my stuff. Bam. Look at that beautiful water. It does not look so beautiful. You're thinking of getting a Switch just to play Zelda Breath of the Wild. Do you reckon it's worth a buy? Yes! It's an extremely good game. It's amazing how you came up with that design in the blink of an eye. Builders really are something. You need some spoiled soil. I finished it. Yep. It should be done. This irrigation station looks done to me. It says it's 99%, 91% of the way done. Oh, I need 2 more blocks here. Alright, fair enough. So I guess it doesn't go gushing out. I would definitely play Breath of the Wild. It was so great. It's a fantastic RPG. And the Switch has a ton of great games as well, yeah. You've redeemed Anime Hour just to say Dimitri. Fair enough. I mean, that's a valid reason. Anime Hour is conceived to avoid the inevitable waifu wars. Exactly. I made sure that we've sectioned off the anime so that we can condense it, enjoy it, and not have to, like, complain about it too much. You thought it was maybe because people were talking about it too much. I don't think it... Well, okay, I think one of the reasons initially was, like, I didn't watch a ton of anime at the time. So when people were talking non-stop about anime, it was like, I don't really have anything to contribute to the conversation. And I'm more of like a conversational streamer. So when it's like 10 minutes of it, it's fine because I can learn something new and all that stuff. But folks would go on for a very long time just talking about shows that they liked with each other. And I thought that was great for that. But I was like, hey guys, you want to talk about like dogs or something? You know? Oh, your friend bullied you into getting Overcooked 2 for the Switch so you could play it together. It was $6 yesterday. That is good and cheap. Very nice. You'd 100% recommend a Switch? Oh yeah, it's good stuff. There's a ton of great games on it. It's great to have a console you can take anywhere. It docks well as well, so. Yes, you just reminded me of that, to be fair. Yeah, so it's never like a negative thing, but it was kind of like, the benefit is it brings us all together to talk about the thing for a limited amount of time. And also then I We have other subjects to explore after that. You know what's stressful when a 7-year-old that you babysit wants to play Overcooked with you? That is stressful. And it is a great way to throw food at your friends. I think I played Overcooked like 1 with Madame Gandalf and a bunch of folks a while back, and boy is it very stressful. Nice work, Tina. Whatever this thing is, it looks just like the blueprint.
Wow! Now that we've got ourselves an irrigation station, we can water the fields.
I can't thank you enough. This looks like it's got gas in this water. I'm not sure about it. It looks a little dirty. This thing has gasoline in it. Thank you. Speaking of water, thanks Jessica and Hira for reminding me to drink some water. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it. So you can leave the watering up to me. You two stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. Please don't whiz in the water, for God's sake. It's so important that you don't whiz in the water. Alright, hold on. I need to bash things. And not my beautiful cabbage. Imagine if I bashed my cabbage. I'd be so upset. Just till in the soil. This guy's just standing here. Even if you are a builder, which is doubtful indeed, Furfield Farm cannot be rebuilt. Good day to you, madam. Going around telling people you're a builder. You're a couple of cabbages short of a picnic, you are. Pick up all this happiness.
There we go, Tina. All our thirsty little seeds have had a nice big drink now.
That's all there is to it.
You just till the soil, plant some seeds, water them, and then wait. It's easier said than done, though.
For one thing, you do need healthy soil, and there's hardly any left on the island.
It's easy to tell if the soil is spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky. Sometimes it looks green if there's moss growing on top, but when you dig down, you'll find nothing but grimy slime. The only soil that's good for gardening has a nice earthy brown color. Just take a look at some of the soil I tilled before and compare it to the moldy mud nearby.
Yes, thank goodness my water was cleaner than the water coming out of there. So, in Overcooked 2, you did the tutorial, and at the end there was a giant pile of cucumbers that you threw at your friend. That sounds great. Hey, this guy's getting his happies, isn't he?
Alright, Tina, there's only one thing left to do before we can harvest our crops. Wait for them to grow. First, we'll need to get some little sprouts. Then, a little while later, they'll start growing leaves. Before you know it, they'll be all grown up. When that time comes, you won't need any special equipment to harvest them. Just hit them with the cypress stick that I've seen you swinging about. By the way, you love the concept of the ITK power emote. Offhand, you don't know another streamer with a similar concept. Oh yeah? Well, I think it would be wild to have the flamingo from Animal Crossing New Horizons dressed as Madonna from the I'm Hung Up on You music video from like 2007 or whatever. Showing off her powerful thighs as an emote. You know, we always have a lot of wild and wacky emotes. It was a powerful moment though. But you're sure there's some folks, but it's much less common. Love that thick-thighed flamingo. I'm certain that that stream got muted. The stream where we played, allegedly played some Madonna. Alright, we get to harvest these crops and they're ready. It might be a while before they're ready to be harvested, though. In the meantime, you could pass the time clearing away the rocks and weeds from our future fields. And you could plant some more seeds, too. Speaking of which, here's a few more I had hidden away. You may as well go and plant them. Alright, hell yeah. Planting I shall do. I'm glad you like the emote, to be fair. Oop. There you go. Once you grow your seeds, it'll be some time before they're ready. In the meantime, why not make the farm prettier? Okay. That seems like an odd classification. Pretty. How am I gonna find out what's pretty? But okay, I'll just whack stuff. Why not? Whack it with the hammer. Beautiful.
Tidying up. It is a triumphant, empowered flamingo, though, isn't it? Yes. And I'm happy to have that emote because people do use it for that exact reason, too. Whenever people are, like, feeling themselves, they bust out that powerful flamingo. I guess we should probably... put some beds down or something? I should make some beds! Thank goodness Just Game Hero, my water is actually much cleaner than the water shown here. What is this anvil about? Wow! A pretty paddle. A beautiful bat for badminton and other fun games. Okay. Is it better than what I got? No, it's just pretty. I think I'll pass. Sure is nice, though. Let's make a few of these, shall we? The best emote is me making that scrunchy face. Great. Well, I'm glad you like it. That came from a wild night of watching, Oh my god, did I hurt my land? Oh god! I hurt my room! Oh god! I did not know I could hurt my room after laying it down. Came after watching a movie with the Skin Teen. I was not pleased by the ending of the film. It was absolutely absurd. Oh yes, I can harvest these myself, can't I? Hell yeah! Look at us go, we got cabbages now, baby! Oh, looks like somebody's using the bed. I think I'll need 2 more beds. This guy was like, you'll never make this place real. Was it Friday the 13th? It was a movie. The reveal at the end of the movie was that the person was trans, and that was somehow bad. It was like, was it Camp Sleepaway or something? I can't remember. It was wild, though. And the person had been, like, raised from childhood by, like, an abusive mom or something. It was weird as hell, dude. It's just weird. I'm running out of good places to put this bed. Guess this is good enough. Sure. Hey, you got beds for everybody now. Sleepaway camp. There you go. Yeah. Wild. Thank you for clapping for me. This guy's great. You can break something you built and then it stops being a thing. That's what that weird noise was. It stopped being a room because there was a hole in it. And then it was like, this is nothing now. Hello, ma'am. Wow, we've finally grown our first furrow-field cabbages and they're absolute beauties. Did the game tell me why I have a trans main character? I don't recognize the title of that. Was that a recent one? It was like, it's not that the character was trans, was that it was bad. It was that because the character was trans, they were bad? And maybe a murderer? It was a weird movie, dude. You saw that flick when you were 6 years old. Wow. Wow, we've finally grown some of our first furrow-field cabbages, and they're absolute beauties! It's been so long since we've had a proper crop, what with the horrid spoil spores appearing all the time and ruining the soil. In fact, I've never seen a better cabbage in my life. These are pretty robust cabbages, to be fair. Ah, yes! Yes! That does sound about right now. Yeah, 2020 is made by the Life is Strange devs. Yeah. I've never seen anybody actually play that. But I do believe you're right. I do believe one of the main characters is trans. I think it's a set of twins, if I'm not mistaken. I like how inclusive and supportive the community is. I just like bringing in good folks. That's basically it. And there's good folks from all walks of life, really. Sleepaway Camp is a jacked up movie by today's standards. It was a pretty meh B movie when it initially released. Yeah, it was. You can tell how meh that movie was by the ITK meme emote. Because that's how I felt at the end of the movie. I was like, I just spent the whole night watching this movie and that's it. Like, this is the film. I was like, well. It's 10 p.m. Oh. Thank you, Hermositter, for letting me know. I shall save after this. In fact, I've never seen a better cabbage in all my life. Thank you, Tina. Blimey. These cabbages are gert lush. Did you and Rosie really grow them all by yourselves? Maybe you are a builder after all. All the more reason why we should shun her accursed presence. Come along now, Perry. We're leaving. You literally just woke up to say that. You just fell asleep in the bed I built for you. Huh? Yes, sir. You're wearing your Tina hoodie tonight? Yes. I was wearing my Tina hoodie today. Any more merch in the future? I mean, there's always a potential, certainly. But I have to design it and stuff. But I really should do something for its next, because it's been like, how many years? I'm sure those hoodies are getting old now. The lead said she had no idea what the twist was until she saw the premiere. Really? I would feel so betrayed. Oh my gosh, that is wild. That truly is wild. Tina Town, be inclusive and nice, or leave. That is true. Why is Beardy got such a grudge against the builders? If anything's accursed, it's that dead dog on his chin. Wow. You'd buy an ITK meme hoodie? I don't know if I want to see my face like that. Plastered everywhere. It's bad enough it's an emote. I don't know if I would, if people wearing my, it would just be so weird. I'd have to explain that to my parents too. It'd be so strange. I wouldn't say it was a grudge, really. He's just being cautious. After all, everybody knows that builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. Really? I know. Okay, I will work on it. I'll work on it. I shall work on it. I promise you that. There's always something that needs doing, but eventually I will do that too. And stickers, this is true. I had the little ITK3 stickers, so. A onesie? Oh my god, with my face stretched and printed across the whole thing. Horrifying. And then, yes, if you put the hoodie on backwards and then you like lifted up the hoodie and my face was on the back, you could be like, it's Tina. No, it's not Tina. It's Tina. It's Tina. You get a t-shirt with the ITK cuss on it. Technically, can I do that since it's since it is Kaine from Nier? I don't know. I would worry about venturing into territory. You know, copywritten territory. We have successfully saved.